Let's jump Total War here with part 2 of my Medieval 2 Total War Let's Play campaign as Denmark. Alright, so previously we conquered quite a few settlements actually. I think we conquered 8. But it's all pretty easy stuff right at the beginning, so just trying to land grab as much as possible. Next stop for this army here needs to... We've got to try and finish off Poland before... I don't know what he's doing, he's just sitting there.
I will make them fear you. Orders, my king.
Try to move faster than he can do anything about it. Whilst at the same time finances are not amazing, we can certainly use more money.
Your will shall be obeyed.
I think it's out this way somewhere.
Get marching. Make camp here.
It's more mercenaries, but I'll hire him now, or else they'll might hire him. I've got some money. Alright, we can do this. Good, it's Martin Bailey and no extra mercenaries. Most of our armies are just filling it with mercenaries now. But the mercenaries are really good early game because they're, I mean, yeah, they're a little bit on the expensive side, but they're also like a tier above anything that you can recruit. Because the mercenary crossbowmen are like tier 2 crossbowmen, because they've got the long range missiles, which really does help, especially in these kinds of sieges. And then you've got these guys, which are essentially armoured sergeants. Wait, are they armoured sergeants or just spearmen sergeants? I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, just get in there and start shooting them. See, this is the thing where they really come in handy, right? They just can't fire back. That's why range is very important. Of course, if I go through the gate, I don't have to pay for the repairs, but I'm not really fussed about repair costs. Plus, since it's a castle, we'll just upgrade it to the next level and just avoid the repair costs altogether.
Jericho, the walls fall before them. Only half the enemy force remains.
Excuse me.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Oh, they still got a few of them there. Okay, we're not quite in range. Alright, that's fine.
My lord, our men are in command of the castle. The battle is very much. The enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down. All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory.
Good, that's Helsinki under our control.
Enemy lies defeated. We are victors. Where to?
Alright, so this here, that's Novgorod and that's Riga. Riga is... Oh, if I can remember, it's right there. I think. Don't want to take on Novgorod just yet, even though it's a pretty well-developed city.
Yes.
Okay, leave behind a spear militia. Back on the boat, and then just land here for now.
Back ashore, men.
Right, yeah, because they can't pass through there.
Set sail. Yes, lord.
Okay, that's fine. 4 units of dismounted Huscarls at the capital. Nice. Except for the upkeep cost. So that's going to cost us 600 extra return, but it's fine. We'll just put them into battle. Alright, who's going to command?
Yes, yes. We shall not relent, ever! Orders,
And as I said in the previous episode, I'm not going to do general stacking in the armies in this particular campaign. Don't need to. But it does make for a very powerful army. So, no recruited cavalry, and only 1 general per army. It's probably a milder sort of a campaign. In terms of, you know, challenge campaign.
Resting the troops here.
So the Viking Raiders actually have a higher upkeep. But the dismounted Huscarls are better in every way, except in numbers. Right. So actually per man count, the dismounted Huscarls actually are more expensive. Because there's more of them. Yeah, I'll get them to meet up with them. Still, we'll go with the dismounted Huscarls, why not? I did say I was going to turn this into a town, didn't I? Because I'm just not going to be recruiting from here. I need more money. I'll be converting that back to a town. We just need to get up to castle first. Farming will transfer over. Okay, we all good? Anything else we need to do? I don't think so. Let's move on. Wait, where's the princess? She's still down here.
An honor, my lord. Yes.
Yeah, here they fucking come to go and take my merchant. Sure. Actually pretty good. Nah, doesn't need reinforcement. Very tempting to
New luxuries ready to trade.
Get rid of him.
You have
To, you know, agent squash him. Actually, I don't know if I recommend to do it. But let's just see. Our guy here is tier 4. He's tier 3. Let's see what the chances are of him taking it over.
Get marching. Make camp here. Yes, men, march. Combining troops, my lord.
At the end of the turn somewhere around here, then I'll recruit some more. Give him a nice big load of melee infantry. But of course he's gonna need some crossbowmen. Well, we'll see how we go. What kind of archers do the Danes end up getting? Can't recruit crossbowmen. So they don't have any long range crossbows. Hang on, let me just check that again. Yeah, so the mercenary crossbowmen are better than anything that the Danish can get. Anyway. At least at this stage. What about through this barracks here? Well, there's no missile units in there, it's all just melee infantry. And you can get dismounted Huscarls through here as well. Cool. Pretty limited selection, but that's fine. I don't know what they're doing. They just sit there, not doing anything.
An order.
I can't remember exactly where the settlement is. It's somewhere around here, I think.
Yes. Resting the troops here. Your will shall be obeyed.
If I follow the road, it'll take me directly to it.
Before they spot us.
Don't have any money.
Orders, my lord. Marching to battle with pride, lord. Yes, surrounding and besieging the settlement. Shall we assault now, my
if the
lord?
Russians fail to take Helsinki. That must mean they still only have one settlement, only Novgorod, unless they've managed to take Moscow. Which is still fairly early in the game. They could have done it. But it takes a long time to move around Russia. It's a pretty slow start. See how much of a difference that extra range makes, especially on these sieges in the early game. Huge difference. I'm not too fast, just... I mean, we should really prioritize their crossbow militias, but it's no big deal.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
That last one is always such a bitch to get. Okay, they're not going to move out. There's no way you're going to get killed, so finish the job.
By the grace of God, our men have slain the enemy general. Without this is a clear victory that goes to only men of great...
They deserved nothing less than death. They are broken.
So we'll probably do the same thing that we did at
are
Stockholm.
triumphant.
What's the public order like here? Yeah, we need to sack it. Got to get rid of them public order problems.
Where to? Yes, my lord.
We shall not
Okay,
relent.
just once again, leave behind one... I've got too many archers now. Leave behind a peasant archer. And I'm not sure if I've got enough to take on Novgorod. Isn't Vilnius down here somewhere?
We march tomorrow. We shall spot the enemy before they spot us.
Decent income, nothing special though. Okay, moving on.
What do you require of me?
Is there something I can do for you, noble lord?
So I'm just trying to get some cash out of them with this.
I guess we can agree to this. Until next time.
Traveling. Yes.
An order. Get marching. Make
And with that
here.
money, let's see, we could convert this to a town. It's pretty poor. If 180 is worth, you know, that much on that scale, it's not growing for another 6 until it's got 6. That's okay. There's plenty of things to build here, so don't worry about dropping the taxes. Public order's not amazing because I'm excommunicated. So, probably best we focus on public order and population growth. So town hall's the best for that. Bit of law to get rid of corruption. Law, public order, and public health. Public order and population growth. It's all good. And it's quick.
make them fear you. Your will shall be obeyed. We march.
So, I don't get what they're doing here.
I only respect
I don't know, they're not doing anything. We take this and that's the end of them.
Surrender your land. We shall not relent, ever. I will make them fear you. Move out. Make camp here.
Yes.
I'll take some of those Norse archers.
Yes. Move out.
And even though I've got an alliance with the Holy Roman Empire, I don't care. I'm still going to attack them.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Because I don't expect any better treatment from them either. Okay, good. He's backed off somewhere else.
Ready to trade.
Oh, yeah, ready to trade.
Ready to trade.
Alright, where are we going next? Moving on.
Greetings. Our people have something to discuss.
I've got a lot of allies.
I am afraid I must deny you today. Magnificent.
Now
Excellent.
sell
What else
them
would
some
you
military map information for money.
We accept this goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
Since I've got a general up that way, a draw out's possible
All
there.
set to ambush.
So he finally either got moving or died.
I will make them fear you. We march.
Vilnius has got a pretty large
Enemy's doom.
garrison.
Once we breach the walls, they are finished.
Now crossbowmen will do a good job on this situation. Someone tried to attack it. Might have been Poland. Alright.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Ah,
Leave your
damn.
mercy behind, men. We shall show
There's only a
them
general
none.
in there, so no big deal.
A crushing victory! They must fear
Easy
us
assault.
now. You should fear.
I look forward to fighting you.
Okay, we clearly need more public order out here. So, I guess the only option there is an inn. They must have quite a few spies there, because you can see there's a lot of unrest. If we took you out, what are you doing?
Relent, ever. Your will shall be
He's not
obeyed.
making any difference, but I'll just leave him there.
My lord.
We shall not relent, ever.
Yes. My lord. Orders, my king. Of course. Yes. My lord. Forward. Orders, my king. Joining forces.
What have they got?
Speak to mein Kaiser's dignitaries, friend.
I will make them fear you. Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall
So-
show them none.
I betrayed them,
They deserve
and I
nothing
don't care.
less than death.
So I'd be considered
March
despicable
toward
right now,
enemy's
right?
doom.
Deceitful.
Once we
Yeah.
reach the walls, they are finished. We await your order to move in. An order.
Well, these guys up on the walls will just turn them into mincemeat, so it shouldn't be too difficult.
Ready to trade.
I will make them. We shall not relent, ever. You should fear us coming, my enemy. I will
Right, where we
make them
going?
fear you.
Greetings. I come bearing word for you today.
No.
It is no matter. You have
Yeah,
another
now I can't
proposal
get any
then?
alliances. But I can get a trade agreement. I probably won't be able to get any agreements, but we'll see what I can get.
Leave this for now, please.
That is all. Farewell, then.
And now my princess...
An honor, my lord.
Might as well try and get her married at some point. Let's see if... Could steal a
What do
general.
you require of me?
Pretty low chance of success.
Will I be a
whatever.
part of a proposition?
Disgraced.
I will not be refused. Do not try to stop me, father.
Whatever. Didn't need her anymore. It's fine.
An order! You should fear us coming, my enemy!
Alright, let's do this. This will eliminate Poland. Don't do that.
If the enemy show you mercy in battle, do...
Why fight an additional armor if you don't need to? Alright, so crossbows up on the wall. That seems like the obvious choice. Because all he's got is cavalry. They can't do anything about it. Two should be more than enough. The only thing he'll be able to do is stand next to the towers and have them shoot at us. So the Danes snuck in the night without their, patrolling garrison knowing what's going on, killed the enemy
Men have reached the walls with their
governor,
ladders.
eliminated Poland. Right up to it. Okay, stop for a moment. Because I don't really want him going at the front. Oh man, that did a lot of damage. Nice.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. The enemy king lies dead,
Well,
slain by our warriors.
he put up
with
a good
clear
fight, didn't he?
victory that goes to only men of...
A crushing victory! They must fear us now! Their doom has befallen them.
And that's the end of Poland.
Battle will
Now, since they
resolve
technically
our
didn't
differences.
participate, I should be able to attack them
Your
and
will
push them out of the
shall
way.
be obeyed.
Nice.
We march to our enemy's doom.
Alright,
They
let's move on to
deserve
Kiev.
nothing less than death.
Oh my god,
We will
I've
make
completely
them
used up all
fear
of my factional... Oh
Orders,
wait,
my
no,
king.
peasant archers, okay. It's a completely mercenary army
Your
now,
will shall be obeyed.
which is fine. What are we on to? We've got 12 settlements.
I will make them fear you.
Kiev is somewhere around over here.
We march. Resting the troops here.
Can't hire them.
We shall not relent, ever. Because your will shall be obeyed. You should fear us coming, my enemy. Ah! Now they are doomed.
Okay. I don't really like fighting on the walls with these wooden towers just because they do so much damage. But there's not really going to be much other choice. Enemy reinforcements are going to come from the south. I'm going to have you go deal with that. These guys have good morale, right? Yep. So, even though I expect to take quite a few casualties, I think that they'll still manage to win overall. And you go through the front gate. And you two can just whatever, I don't care.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in skill.
Wrong side. Whoops. Just, whatever, just go around over that way. It's okay, I'm pretty sure they're all infantry, so it's going to take them some time to get there. Even if this burns down, at the very least, it's using up their ammunition, so it's getting these guys there faster. I mean, with, you know, with fewer casualties. Oh god, you're going to get annihilated, all those archers. Because they're not that well armoured. Yeah, armour of 5. But as I said, when they get up there, they'll absolutely turn them into mincemeat.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the fury of the north.
Actually, just stop. I reckon we'll be able to capture this. Get over there. Get over there. We need one man in there. That should get captured. For fuck's sake.
The ladder soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Man, those arrow towers do so much damage. That's why I don't like assaulting these wooden castles, wooden settlements.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
It's a bit shaken. Definitely would have been better if we had attacked from all sides, but we're doing fine. We're still gonna win. So some cavalry would have really come in handy.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the corps to hell.
We actually captured quite a lot of them.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Okay, you don't need to be up on the walls here anymore. So, try to push through this and get down here. And everyone, get to the town square. need you to get off the walls of those towers. The towers, I reckon the towers did more damage to us than their troops. Okay, that's half of their army, or reinforcing army, dealt with already. Yeah, we're barely taking any casualties now that we're not fighting on the walls. That's, again, why I say I like to avoid fighting on the walls if I can avoid it. Great job there. So we got to get in front of them. They don't aim for where they're going to be. They aim for where they are. God damn it.
By the grace of God, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
And hurry up and form up because I need you to charge at them again. Solid charge, even on in the head-on. Bound to just destroy these town militia. Come on, there we go.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Quickly! Attack quickly! Attack quickly!
Okay, well they're pretty much gone.
Unit, run! Okay, move out!
Someone shooting at us? Yeah.
Praise the saints. Our men have taken control of the city. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. This is a clear victory.
Good.
that
They lost
those
way more than we
men
did.
of great
But of course,
virtue
you know, our troops were a lot better than theirs.
A crushing victory! They must fear us now!
Okay.
They are broken!
So a few units were lost. Nothing major. Okay, at least we don't have to leave troops behind because this here should maintain the public order.
I will make them fear you! Yes!
Next stop. Over here.
Leave your mercy behind! Come and face the might of the Reich,
A
coward!
larger army, but still they chickened out.
We march to our enemy's doom!
So Norse swordsmen, 120 men. That's going nuts. They don't have armor piercing. all good morale and good stamina. So the dismounted Huskars are definitely better. It just adds extra manpower, so you can just throw more troops around. So, but we still need. Oh, whatever. We're in. There's a real possibility that the Pope will even call a crusade on us. So if that happens, I need to make sure I can throw as much troops around as possible.
Your will shall be obeyed. An order.
So in terms of territory, we've got 13 now. Starting to slow down as the garrisons are getting larger. Yeah, we should be okay here to assault.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none. If the enemy show... Unit, await my order. Unit, crossbow. Unit, dismiss. Unit, general, bodyguard, move out.
We want to be shooting into a large concentration of them, so... But then again, those woodsmen will eat up our guys quite easily, so... Shooting them seems like a good idea. Okay, right. Not firing at a good angle. So let's move over here. Actually, since none of those are archers, and they do have some archers, then let's use our short-range archers over here first. Because they'll do just fine. Rather than waste crossbow ammunition on guys that essentially have no armor. So that's good. 3 woodsman units gone completely waste. Right. Let's bring the crossbows around over this side. And also bring the general over there, just in case they decide to come out. Big concentration of troops, so I'd love to shoot them. Yeah, I figured as much.
The enemy general lies dead.
Shit.
Sent
Can't issue
forth
commands, and I gave
for
last
help.
command I gave was a move order. Be a bit annoying when that happens.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
As long as the general doesn't die, or the king, that's all that matters.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The Lord is with us today. We have captured the enemy's wall.
Probably not a good idea. He's probably got lost a lot of health now.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Finish the job.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. My lord, our men are in command of the castle. Look how this is a clear victory.
Good. Fairly large garrison in there too. Bit of damage, but nothing irreplaceable.
Victory! They must fear us now.
That brings us to 14 settlements.
You as their lord.
Didn't need to repair it, but whatever.
We shall not relent ever.
Okay, you're going to need to pick up some reinforcements before you attack Novgorod. I don't really have anything available because we're not making that much. Oh no, we're making good coin. We're good.
An order.
And I could go and have a look over there, and if they've left the settlement undefended, then just take it then.
Shall be obeyed.
Leave behind a few peasant archers. Let's go.
Lurking in the trees. Yes. We shall spot the enemy before they spot us.
All good. Moving on. He's pretty good. Bring him in.
An order.
I'm going to send you back to Thorn. Actually, no, to Breslau to continue administrating there.
Your will shall be obeyed. We march to our enemy's doom. They deserved nothing less than death. An order.
My lord. Yes. Orders, my king.
It's our first full stack, I think.
Very well.
My lord. Combining troops.
You should fear us coming, my enemy. Ah!
So we try and wipe out as many of them as we can, but it might not be possible to get them all because it's a fairly large army and we lack cavalry, of course. Of course, this would be a pretty expensive army now as well. Looks like they're going to have the high ground, which sucks. But we're the attacker, so can't complain too much. Are they coming to me? Okay. If I had known they were going to come to me, I should have put them down here where the slope is a lot gentler. But there's no time now. Cavalry is certainly going to be a problem for our Hussars, which are not really designed for dealing with them, but oh shit, looks like they're having a really hard time with it. Come on, you're supposed to be a better general than this. What the hell? Guess they didn't like fighting uphill. See, I wanted to get you to go around the back here and hit them. Okay, we crumpled their flank here, so we'll come in this side and somewhat close the gap. Anyway, any captured men
very much in our favor.
will be
If we
returned to
remain
us, so it's
true
fine.
and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yeah, the big problem's their cavalry, but since most of them are dead now,
The enemy general flees
all good.
like the coward he is. Strike hard and break the spirit of his army.
yeah, we got this. Okay, don't need to fire anymore. Just get take friendly fire. Now we just try to get to
The enemy
85%.
army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down.
It's kind of difficult just with one load of cavalry, but oh well. Okay, we only lost 17%, so even though our like center broke, it didn't mean anything. Come on, stop dagging around. Badass computer, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'm not sure if we... Oh shit, look at that huge horde coming in over here this way. I don't think we're going to hit at 85%. Needed more cavalry if we want to do that. But still, look how many we captured. 3 kills, essentially. You know, it says 82%, but I suspect it's not actually at 82%. Because any unit that's left the battlefield completely counts as a kill. Anyway, we still didn't quite make it. What's this unit over here? That won't get us to 85%, but still, get rid of that. So yeah, you'll notice now that the percentage of kills is going up. It's because they're leaving. It doesn't do that in Rome Total War, so it's a lot easier to gauge. He's too tired. Oh, hang on. Just gonna make it. Oh, fuck's sake. This might be worth 1% total.
All civilized peoples will be
Yeah,
awed
82%.
by the victory we have won here today.
3 more percent and we would have wiped out the entire army. But that being said, there's only 18% of them left. Not a huge force.
They must fear us now.
He didn't become a better general, because that would have helped our front line a hell of a lot. I used up all my money that I had to raise those troops.
Your will
Oh
shall
well.
be obeyed. Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none. Their fate is sealed,
So that's
my lord.
what remained of the
They
army.
are besieged. We await your order to move in.
Yes. Orders, my king. Of course. We move.
An order. Your will shall be obeyed.
Alright.
We shall not relent, ever. I will make them fear you.
Yeah, let's go to Novgorod first. It's a much more valuable city.
Move out. We march tomorrow. An order. We march to our enemy's doom. They deserved nothing less than death.
And we're out of money. Let's move on. Oh, we got 2 more daughters coming in.
My lord.
We shall not relent, ever!
Orders, my king.
Bring the Viking Raiders in.
Forward.
Oh, we got fucking ambushed. How about that? Oh, there's no hope there. Doesn't matter.
Our foes have best orders, my king.
Just go home.
Of course.
An order!
Cut us off. So yeah, we do make a decent amount per turn.
I will make them fear you. We march. We shall spot the enemy.
Okay, there's not
before
that many
they
of them
spot
there,
us.
but enough to be a little bit concerned. Because if it's full of cavalry, we're going to have a really hard time. The Hungarians would probably want to make an attack. 14 settlements. Okay.
We shall not
Nuremberg.
relent, ever.
Alright, let's do this and then we'll probably
Should
end the
fear us
episode then.
coming, my enemy.
Maximilian Mandorf.
If the enemy show
kill
you
him.
mercy in battle, do not.
We need to make our way south and kill that fucking Pope. And then from Italy, sail to Jerusalem. 45 regions, done. Alright. Just like last time, just big old charge of the walls. Okay, well, I know that's not going to be able to fit that many of them up on that side of the wall.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the few. The battering ram is in place. Soon the enemy's defenses. The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true, our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Alright, let's go.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Ha, nice, it's breaking. And then we just need to fight for the town square. General's bodyguard and a few extra units. No big deal. As long as they're not shooting at us, we should be fine.
By the grace of God, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. My lord, our men are in command of the city. This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great...
Actually lost quite a few men. Not as compared to them, but still. Our men are worth more than theirs.
A crushing victory!
Well, then, they said there was a
They must
general
fear
and
us now.
a unit of knights.
Their doom has befallen them. I have taken their lands.
My lord.
Alright, let's keep going down south.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Yes.
So they've got Innsbruck here, I think. That could be a good place for us to get some more troops as well.
We march to our enemy's doom.
But yeah, we've absolutely smashed the Holy Roman Empire so far. If we have a look at them, it's not going to be completely accurate, but yeah, this is what happens when you meet me. It's not going to be completely accurate because they... Well, they would have lost that battle last turn, but then they lost the city this turn. Good city too.
Get marching. You should fear us coming, my enemy. An order.
Okay, if I recruit this unit here and then disband
My
them,
lord.
at least that'll save me 89 florins a turn. We'll probably end up getting more money through mining than through trade at this stage, so let's get the mines going. Let's move on. Not quite at an hour yet. I guess I thought that battle would take longer. I could have recruited some more units at Krakow.
God be with us. Our foes lay siege.
We shall not relent. Your will
If
shall
there's a
be
mercy,
obeyed.
what do they got?
I look forward to fighting you.
We've got a small chance of victory here because we've got a general and they don't. But I should definitely send a relief force.
I will
So they
make
must have
them
gone
fear
around
you.
here.
Be gone. You
And
are
that's
not
fine.
mein Kaiser.
Because they're not going to be able to take Nuremberg.
We shall not relent ever.
I'm not going to go chasing them.
Move out.
Good, Innsbruck is
Make
not well
them
defended,
fear.
which means it's more or less mine. Yep, mercenaries to fill up the ranks here. And a fort here with putting these guys in there wouldn't be a bad idea. You just stay in there for
Shall
the turn.
make this place hell to
Of course, there
take,
goes all my
lord.
money, but yeah, it's fine.
Your will shall be obeyed. An order. We march to our enemy's doom.
I think I'll staff that one out. I mean, it'll take a little while, but that's fine, because assaulting that's going to be very costly in
I will make
manpower.
them fear you. An order.
Always a pleasure. Dear Al.
Our enemies deserve no mercy.
Since when are they
I
allies?
shall show none.
Whatever. We got 30 seconds left till an hour, but oh well, we can go a little bit over. Let's do it. Hang on, can we get a little bit closer and just
We
see? Oh, I need some money. A few extra troops could go a long way. What do they got?
We shall
Okay, that's garbage. That's easy enough. Those two will be somewhat difficult. That's garbage. And okay, so we've got two generals we have to deal with. That's
I will make them fear you.
okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. I'm not going to count that one of spears. crossbows will be better against the enemy cavalry and archers. So I'll go with a heavy archer army.
We shall not relent, ever! Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall show them none!
Okay, they'll probably come to us because we've got missile superiority, but that doesn't guarantee it. So take the highest ground we can. I'll send you to just charge
The
at them.
enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in skill.
Oh, so this is our king. So I'm sure he's going to do a good job. Yeah, they're not charging at us. Solid charge, losing just one man.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast,
Gotta get rid of their
victory
missile
will be
units.
ours.
Especially the crossbows.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men. The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the corps to hell.
Good, we've more or less defeated this army here. That'll make things a lot easier. Yeah, don't let them get away. That all worked out reasonably well. Watch out for him though.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Pretty sure we're at 85% for them both. Well, for this army, I mean. I didn't check to see if that was their faction leader or faction heir. I suspect it's their heir, because then they've got 56. Usually the kings have between 60 and 70. Okay, might be a good idea if you guys move up front. Of course, the good old general killers will bring them down by quite a bit. Provided, of course, the thing is when you go right in front of them, they shoot over their heads. They don't like to receive friendly fire in this, which makes sense. I gotta put them out front at the right time. I'm gonna aim at him properly.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have
It's
lost
almost in
half
range.
their men. The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Him higher priority.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the corps to hell.
Yeah, it couldn't have been the king. It would have said, we've killed the king. It must have been the heir.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
that one's still alive. This one here is dead, right?
By the grace of
Good, we got rid of both generals.
our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troop, our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oof, my Norse archers took a hit there.
Look how our cowardly foe runs.
It's okay, that army's wiped out.
Time to press the attack.
Don't need to take out the general's bodyguard. Run down the... Okay, stop shooting. There's no need to keep firing. Run down the infantry. Looks like we're going to take Novgorod. And all it did was cause us another, you know, reputation loss, essentially. Who cares? I don't really worry too much about reputation in this, unless I'm playing specifically to be reputable. Because I discovered a little while ago that it doesn't matter if they all come at me at once, they can't beat me. Doesn't matter which faction I play as. Even if I set them all to be at war with me right at the start, they cannot beat me. Sounds arrogant, but you know, I've got thousands of hours in this game, so it's to be expected. And I'm not the only one who
All
plays this well.
civilized peoples will be awed by the victory.
They should all be wiped out.
They deserved nothing less than death. An order.
Nice. So now Novgorod should actually be our largest city. Okay, they didn't wipe them out, which means they must have Moscow.
Now. They are broken. We are triumphant.
Cool. Well, that's really going to help in terms of money. Oh, we destroyed the port when we sacked it. It doesn't matter. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 3 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.